Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I thought I'd come on and do a bit of stash busting with you guys. I've got glitter all over that bag. I have these papers left in my stash and they're sewing papers. And there's not much left of them really. So we've got this one here. And then I've got 2 sheets of this. I did actually get these from my local charity shop, so I think it was my local charity shop. We've got a strip one, we've got this strip one, we've got buttons and all sorts, we've got threads. I've only cut one of the threads off. We've got that half a page, got those bits, and then I've got this as well by Paper Mania. And this is a decoupage kit. So get it? So anyway, what are we going to do? I was thinking actually of making like a book or something, like, you know, like I don't know, or a journal page, or I know I want to use it up. Actually, should we do a journal page? Let's get a journal. Let's do a journal page. I came on not knowing what we were going to do at all, but I think that, yeah, I think we should definitely do a journal page. Now, what journal page are we going to use? So I think we should definitely make, let's use this mop-up one. Oops, just broke it, never mind. Actually, that works out so much better. Right, I want some what do you call it, some tape to go down the center. Actually, I'm going to use this one. Okay, so right, let's do this properly. Okay, so I just want this is just to protect the book itself from do you know what, I'm going to use that, may as well. It's just to protect our centre from any medium so that it's not going to fall apart. So that is what I'm doing. I'm also just going to use this as, for to add a little bit of texture on. So we already have our colour, which is really, really nice. So the fact that that colour is there really helps us build our composition. So yeah, I really don't know what we're doing with this, actually, to tell you the truth. I'm sort of just, I don't know, just going with it. So it'll be interesting to see how this sort of materializes and how it turns out. So I'm loving that. Okay, I really like that. Right, yeah, I like that. I think that works quite well. And let me just check a second, because I'm wondering if I'm just getting my little bits and pieces out. I'm wondering if I've got any of, yes I have. So Julia brought out some ladies, and yeah, they were sort of like with buttons, and I can't remember the name of them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, she goes quite nice. So I'm thinking that, why can't I remember the name of them? I do want to add in some of the papers. That was the whole point of this. So I'm going to need to make sure that, although I don't think I want her, I'm going to have her. Right, okay, let's get a few more of the buttons out. Right, maybe something like that. I might not use them yet, but I think that's definitely the focal point of our piece. This is why I love having everything already done. Now, I'm loving this. Do you know what? I'm going to tear it. So I'm going to tear this around. like so. And we're just sort of going to build it up and just go from there, really. Now, my journal is a bit too small for this heart, but there's no reason why we couldn't use it, because I'm thinking that that actually might be nice there. So I'm just going to cut across the bottom like that, and then we're going to cut up the centre and glue each half down onto the centre just there. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I think that works. So let's grab some glue out. I've now ended up with a mess on my table, but you know, we do get carried away, don't we? But yeah, I'm trying to think what they were she had so they all have names, and I can't quite reach down to get my stamps out to tell you the name of the stamps. But if you do go on to Julia's website, the girls will be there, so do check them out. Oh, I like these. I like that. Right. And I think I'm just going to pop her maybe there, and then I'm going to build up from there, actually. So, yeah, let's do that. So let's do this, and then let's sort of work out. Now, I don't think I'm going to end up using any mediums, actually. I think we're just going to be using everything from the kit itself. Right, okay. Loving that. I think that works really nicely. So let's have a look what we've got. Now, I do have this full of bobbins that I definitely want to use. So I'm just going to grab these. And you know, I think I'm just going to use those. Well, let's cut them all out, and then let's sort of work out from there where we're going to go, because I think that's probably the best bet, isn't it? I don't know, I think sometimes you just have to sort of go with it and see where, you know, your journey takes you. So I knew that I wanted to have a play with these bits and pieces, but I wasn't quite sure where we were going to go. I think I definitely still want to make some sort of a journal with it, so I might do that in another video. But yeah, I like the idea of the journal page, and yeah, I get to use other bits as well. So, oh, look at this. How amazing is my daughter?
Ninja.
The ninja's back. So isn't she just fab? You all need to let me know in the comment section and tell her how fab she is for making her mummy a cup of tea. So she's awesome. And you, Lulu? Yeah. So she's that awesome. She's actually helped me with tea, haven't you?
Yes.
She did the potatoes for me, which is just awesome. Oh, I'm liking this. I think this is working out quite nicely, actually. So, yeah, I think it's working out very nicely. I'm just trying to think of other things that I can do, because I think I would like to try, if I can, and use up this whole collection. And I do think that it's going to end up being the next... I'm wondering if I want some of these. Maybe. Let's see. So yeah, I would like to use the whole thing up. I've had it for a couple of years now. And like I said, I picked it up from my local charity shop when they were doing... I mean, that charity shop now has closed down, which is such a shame. It closed down because of a lockdown, which is such... I need to see, actually, if they've reopened it somewhere else in the area, because they do have a few different shops. So it was the Butterwick, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to have a look around, maybe get my hubby to, you know, give us a drive. Well, go on an adventure. Oh, I'm liking these. But yeah, I just think maybe, oh, let's put that button there. With this collection, maybe, yeah, just build up a scene with them. I think that'll be nice. So I do have little lady in the room with me, so I do apologise if she's snoring, but if she's snoring it means she's not being trouble. So I want to sort of include some of Julia's bits along with my own. So I think that would be quite nice. So we sort of do them together. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe along that sort of route, you know. I like that a lot. Let's have a look. I'm just sort of looking through at the side of me just to see what we have. Oh, I tell you what we did have, if I can find it. So we can, oh, I'm gonna have that. So yeah, because I just keep saying so over and over again. So let me get rid of that. So that's going to be my little, yeah, my little words. I'm loving this. Now, what about this big cluster of buttons? Because I think that could be quite nice. Yeah. Oh, do you know, I think that's lovely. I think that's turned out really, really pretty. And then the rest are just sentiments and stuff. Right, I'm liking that and I'm loving how that's looking. So now, I'm just going to keep saying so, I think. I'm going to sort of start gluing from the top up, down, sorry, to try and keep everything where I have it. Yeah, so when there's little clusters, and then stick that on like that. I'm going to pop this on. I'm surprised actually I haven't picked out any sort of mediums, any inks or anything, but I think because this was a mop-up page, I'm loving how that mop-up page looks. So yeah, I don't feel like I want to add any more mediums on. And you know, it's okay if you don't, because you know, at the end of the day, it's your journal, it's where we have a play, and it doesn't have to be perfect, which is even better. So this needs cutting. I'm going to cut it there, and then we'll stick it down. And the reason why we do that is just so that it opens and closes quite happily. So that's why we're sort of doing, we cut down there, and then we just line them up. There we go. I like that. And then I'm going to glue this one down. But yeah, so now, I mean, this beautiful collection that I've been hoarding, I now get to look at it all the time. However, it's now in, you know, it's in my journal, so I've still got the collection, it's just in my journal, if that makes any sense. Right, I'll glue that down, and then I'm going to have that one, I think there. Oh, just put that back on, just like that. And then I'm going to have, yeah, I'm going to have this one here. And then I think, I don't want anything else actually on there. I think what I'm going to do now is just grab my black pen. Oh, actually, do you know what? I keep using this, I think because it's out all the time. And this is a brown acrylic marker pen, and I'm just going to use this just to edge it instead of the black. So yeah, and then, oh, and that's the beauty about this, is if we make a mistake, it's all good. I like that. And then I'm just going to do little sort of dots, you know, just to build up the background just a little bit. You don't have to do this. This is just something I like doing. I just want one more space, so just here. Yeah, oh, I love that. Right, and then last but not least, let's add some white details. So I've just got a white pen here, so I'm just going to add on some highlight areas. I'm not very good at where highlight areas are meant to go, so if you're watching this and you're thinking, Dawn, why have you got it around there, why have you got it around here, it's because I have no idea. I just sort of go with what I think, or what I think looks good. So and you don't really need a knowledge of light theory unless you want to be completely accurate. Oh, I hate that word, I can never say it. But yeah, I think, you know, as long as you're happy with it, then that's all that matters really. So just popping some white highlights on like so. And I just think sometimes, you know, those little extra details really do make all the difference. And I'm just doing some scribble as well, just all the way around. I'm just going to turn it this way, and really I don't think you'll be able to see it, not very well, but that's fine. And just want to pop some, yeah, I like that, I really like that. Let's grab a pen, a black pen, and I'm going to add in some, yeah, just some scribble. It's just for extra interest, and I mean, it's not the best and it's not the worst. It is, you know, I like it actually. I really like it. That is like really, that's how my mind is at the minute, by the way, guys. It is so full of ideas and things that I want to do. It's ridiculous. And yeah, it feels like I'm going a million miles per hour. And I've always found that when I do journal pages, it sort of reflects how I'm feeling and, you know, what I'm thinking and stuff. And actually, when I'm looking at this and seeing how chaotic it is and how full it is, that's exactly how my brain is today. It's exactly how I feel. So, yeah, isn't it mad? But I do think that your art journals, you know, well, for me personally, my art journal always represents how I'm feeling, and it's also a place where I can experiment with, you know, different, I'm just going to put, I want loads of glitter on, where I can experiment with new mediums and just have, you know, really have a play and really express how I feel and stuff. So I do think that, okay, there we go. Right, I think, guys, we're done. That was a really quick video, wasn't it? Well, oh, actually, it's been like nearly 20 minutes, so not as quick as what I thought. I thought we'd only been about 5 minutes. But yeah, how cool is that? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this video inspirational. Something a little bit different. I have to say, I've loved just doing that. Not knowing what I'm doing, and yeah, coming up with a really fun journal page. Well, very chaotic journal page. So I know that a couple of you guys you know, who are regular to my channel have told me you've got yourselves an art journal ready to go. I'm so happy for you guys. I really am, because honestly, you're gonna end up getting hooked just like I did. I love it. Absolutely love my art journal. Yeah, it's one of my, it's definitely one of my happy places. So yeah, anyway, I know you guys will love it too. So if you have finally got around to having a play in your journal, if you could let us see, like if you want to share it with us, do come over to the Facebook group. It is a lovely group, so I'd love to see it there, or you can email me as well. But yeah, or if you have started it and you want to let me know, I would love to know your experiences and if you enjoyed it and if it's something that you think you're going to do more of. So yeah, that would be nice to know. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching, and until next time, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.